Hey guys and gals, I'm Pal and welcome back to another PalPlays. Okami. I almost said Skyward Sword, then I almost said Pikmin. Still not used to the new intro. Last episode we went to Shinshu Field for the first time, saw how cursed it was, then immediately jumped into Hana Valley, the first quote-unquote dungeon of the game. After traversing it, we found Susano, who was stuck here trying to find a place to hide, train. And after clearing the way, he went to go train. He made that verbal mistake twice. This episode, we're going to chase after him even further. So we're going to go ahead and do such. Without further ado, my outros seem to be really good, but my intros seem to be really good. Also, it's nighttime again, game. But my outros need a lot of work. Now, one thing I need to go over is I went and saved in between episodes, and the problem was with that is for some reason those imps respawned. Those imps that we fought last episode around the campfire, they respawned. So I had to fight that same group of imps twice more. 2 more additional times. So I have a lot more yen than I did last episode, but I could not control that. I'm sorry. But yeah, that happened. Also, I think I got 1 more level of godhood. I don't see it important to allow myself to get hit to make the godhood the same, but I just want to make sure you guys know that I have 1 additional level of godhood because of that. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground Susano mentioned? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? He is nowhere in this room. Okay, well, let's examine this this blossom, which looks like a guardian sapling. What's up with this tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like Sakuya coming from this sapling. Okay. Well, Isun would know her scent better than anyone. I mean, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Knowing he slept in her clothes, so I guess whatever. So if we draw the sun here. It isn't really obvious to draw the sun. I guess it kind of is because it has like orange markings, and that's Ami's markings. But yeah, you're supposed to draw. Well, also there's the symbol of the sun on the ground, but you're supposed to draw the sun there because you'll get a cutscene. You know, it's text. Huh? I bet something will happen if we can just get this right. I know this room's hiding some kind of secret. Well, did I read this? What's up with this tiny puddle? Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. Well, that painting that we saw showed the sun up there, and it showed the crystal. It also showed a tree. So I can only assume the orb that's supposed to make things grow is supposed to be located there. So the only exit out of this place is this one on the left. So let's go ahead and power slash these logs and make it happen. There we go. Now we can go through. Running along here, there's a place to save. I'm not actually going to do that since I just did. Oh, there's Susano. Well, what do you know? Roar! What now? Just my thoughts exactly. You foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Wah, wah, wah. Susano. It's asleep. You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you will get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes sorry. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Oh, we're supposed to power slash this. Sa! No! Susano? Now for Susano style. Exploding implosion! We killed it! Call PETA! We killed a bear! Ah ha 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 ha! And it's not dead, it's asleep, Susanoo. That'll teach you, you foolish beast! You're no match for my new secret technique! You okay, Pops? Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with. Ah ha 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 ha! Oh, Ami, I love you. She's so cute. I mean, look at her. She just walks up and it's like, "Are you okay, buddy?" She's so cute. I love her. She's just one of the most adorable video game characters ever. So let's examine this thing. This bear. Sheesh, it's still sleeping like, well, bear. What a snore. Makes Susanoo sounds like a kitten purr. Well, that's right. Can we jump on him? Oh, we can't. Well, can we power slash him? What can we do with this bear? It's sleeping like a log. Can't believe it can sleep in a place like this. What's wrong with this place? It's sleeping like a log. Okay, so we can't do anything. Can we use Splot on it? Please say we can. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, wait. What happens if we circle it? No? Really? Okay. Well, I guess it's literally just a bear. It's sleeping like a log, and we can interact with it as many times as we can with a log. So, this is the crystal. It was balancing on a crystal while it was sleeping. Yeah, I don't know either. But this crystal's really pretty. Wait, let me get a close-up of it. Pretty. It has, like, leaves swirling around it. It's, like, filled with water and wind and sparkles and the symbol of, I don't know, furore or whatever that is. So, this is very pretty. However, it comes with ball-pushing physics. That's this game's major drawback, and that is ball-pushing physics. I personally don't... Wait, I can examine it. Oh. This crystal sphere is filled with leaves. Is this sphere used in the ritual for a good harvest or something? Hey, didn't that wall painting have a sphere-like object in it? That it did, and I already mentioned this. And it looks like you can see Mr. Orange in that painting, because he has a cane. Well, yeah, ball-pushing physics, no. But like I was saying, I tend to not have that big of a problem with the physics, but LP Curse, I probably will have a big problem with the physics. Who knows? Let's find out. This is how I tend to usually do it. I usually tend to do it at like walking speed, and on straightaways I push it fast. So I don't know. It does have a slight lock on it. Like you can turn it a little bit without having to actually go to the side. So yeah, but still, it's really hard. It's not that hard here, and also you can do this and throw it a little bit. It's not that hard here, but in other parts of the game, oh my word, it's a pain. But this one isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and roll it over here, gently and slowly, and there it is. It falls into place and is lifted up by a geyser. Very ingenious way to do things. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. So this was that sphere in the wall painting. And same exact flashback. Yes, we know. We're not dumb. We already did it before. Game. Thank you. I bet the sphere here is magic or something. Well, just like in that wall painting, can we push it out? No, we can't. Yeah, he says the same exact thing. Okay. No. Okay, I just pressed plus because that I didn't want to go through that again. So, well, let's just complete the painting once again. Let's just draw the sun. And do what we came here to do. Sort of. We came here to chase after Susanoo, but what we end up doing is this. Hey, is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. And, yep, look at this. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. That it is. It's been quite a while since we've seen one of these. But this one is one of the most useful ones of all. You have one dot. That was bad. Wait. Oh, it looks like you need just a little bit more than one star. Why don't you try drawing all of the missing stars? Yes, I know, Isun. So we have one here that's missing, and one here. Welcome to one of my favorite brush techniques. And we have the Monkey God. Irreverency. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your great kindness. So this is Sakigami. Oh, that's what he says, or she. I am Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known collectively as Green Sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. And now we get a new brush technique. And also, as you can see, the brush techniques are not as cut and dry as you might think. There are 13 brush gods, however, this one in particular is 3 in 1, so we're going to be getting 3 for the price of 1. So, yeah, they're not cut and dry. There are other brush techniques as well that we can get that are not simply brush god techniques, so I just want to point that out. That was Sakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently, the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey, maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings bloom too. And that's what they want us to do. Now, this is one of the main issues people have with this game, and that is the technique of bloom. You have to draw a circle. However, for some reason, the technique does not fully register all the time. It's worse than the sun technique, how that sun sometimes just flat out doesn't work. This one doesn't either. However, there is a solution for this that I've been getting a hang of when drawing the sun, so I should have this fairly well down. What you want to do is when you draw a circle, you want the base of the circle to be at the bottom. You can do it on the top, but for me, the bottom works best. You want to have it on the bottom, but you want it to be touching the tree, or whatever it is you are blooming. Well, in this particular case, you do. So what you want to do is you want to start here, and make a circle, and then connect it, but then go a little bit past the point of origin. So it's a complete circle. And with that, we bloom the tree. And we get 30 praise from that. 69 praise. Very good. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Sakuya wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. So this is what Hana Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakuya's guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are sure newly reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Ami, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might even be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap before you think, right? No. That is not how the saying goes. It's think before you... Never mind. I'll just let Isun have that one. So, this area is restored. And also there's... What is that? What was that? What is that green thing? What is... Why is the brush... Oh, wait. What? What? Okay. Whatever. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Well, yeah, something I never explained is... Actually, I don't think we could do it before now. With Green Sprout, if you just draw a dot on, like, certain areas, it will sprout a tree. It's not working. Game. There we go. So yeah, it'll sprout a tree, and I believe you can use that in battle to some extent. So, yeah. Very nice. Now that this area is restored, I actually want to backtrack up here a little bit, because we're never going to go back here, probably. So I just want to show how beautiful this area actually is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So, yeah, now that we've done that, we're done with Hana Valley, right? Wrong. We have one more thing to do. You remember last episode I said there was one more collectible in this area. And, there is. Oh, wait, is there anything up here? Can we jump up here? No, we... Yes, we can! Okay. Just a second, guys. Just let me sidetrack from what I said. There's a ridge up here that I'm really curious about. Anything up here? No. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. I'll ignore it. So anyway, as I was saying, there's one more collectible in here, and also it gives you some praise as well. Whoa! Oh my word, that took me by surprise. Okay. Apparently this battle respawned. Let me defeat this guy. There we go. Defeat, and I guess I can show off the guy's attack. Jump! Okay, what he will do is he will beat on his drum, then do one big beat that will release a shockwave throughout the entire arena. So, yeah, that is his attack. Let me go and finish off this green imp, and then I can concentrate on the yellow one. Let me go ahead and scribble. I got hit there, but that's fine. Splotch him again. And hit him from above. These guys have a lot of HP. And I lost another thing because I didn't take my own advice. Scribble. There we go. And he's halfway down. These guys have a ton of HP. Like, it's insane. There we go. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. And... one more hit, and done. Power Slash, and he's finished. There we go. And let me go ahead and grab this money. There we go. 1,000 yen. Now, back to what I was saying. Oh, this is why this battle is here. Because now that we have restored this area completely, this area can be restored by us beating enemies. 15 praise from that. Now, by us restoring this area, we also restored the wildlife, and what that means is we can feed these pigs, or these boars. They apparently take seeds, okay. So there we go, there's more praise. Now, I will not be speeding this up. I know I said that I would do it. I said last episode I'd do it, but I really want to show off this new brush technique. I don't want to simply get it and then speed up everything that happens from then on. I want to actually, draw attention to it a little bit, so we're going to be doing that. Now, these trees, now that we have... Oh, he's going to say it. That creepy old tree just won't give up. I've got an idea, Ami. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and when it's stunned, you could use Bloom to rid it of evil. And that is exactly what we're doing. You want to do this, and when it's down, as it were, what you want to do is... Bloom. And it is now a good tree, and it drops fruit as well, so that's nice. Although we have a full Aster pouch, so it doesn't matter. What is this? This statue's all dirty, but that's proof it's been watching over us for ages. Okay, I guess that'll come in later. Okay, so that'll come in later. Now, this area is a curse zone, right here, and he will explain that. Whoa, Ami, hold on. Hana Valley looks so much better now, but what about this gloomy patch of grass? You can use the power of Bloom to fill it in. Just fill it with your brush, and Bloom will take care of it. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to draw a circle around it. Well, let me try that again. You don't want to. It doesn't do anything. What you want to do is, it's not really obvious, but what you want to actually scribble inside of it, as if you're using rejuvenation. And by doing that, that will restore it. I know it isn't very obvious, and you should really, in all honesty, be able to draw Bloom on, draw a circle on it. But yeah, it's really strange. And we get a travel guide, which I'm not going to be getting all of them. And it basically just says what you can do. You can poke holes in the ground with dots. Ink becomes a seed, and trees go forth. That kind of stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, I'm not going to be getting all the travel tips just because they're not necessary for 100%. There's a scroll here too, eh? Ami, this looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you ever want to read it, just press the plus button to open the fan menu. It may sound rather peachy, but it should at least help you in your travels. And there we go. Now, we want to restore every single tree in the area. Come on, you old badger. Hey, handbasket boy. I don't no idea what that means. Take that, handbasket boy. Bloom. There's a perfect example of what I meant by Bloom not working, and we'll get a little bit of praise from that. So, I'm actually going to take a minute and just, as a last little bit of explanatory, I'm going to tell you guys what all these things do, since I haven't told you before. I've explained this one and this one. In fact, can we upgrade stuff? Yeah, I will later. I'm going to say what the rest of the tabs do. This one right here, the brush symbol, that one will tell you what all of your brush techniques are and how to use them. And also you can see that there are a lot of brush techniques. Just look at that. There are some, I believe, on here that there are some that we can get that aren't even on here, that can't even be seen like yet. So yeah, there are a lot of them. Another thing is the map, which oh wait, this isn't the map. Okay, well, this is our log, and it has the logbook, which has like quest info and stuff like that, which we haven't really come up with any legit quests. So yeah, that's not in there yet. Travel guide, I just went over. Bestiary, what that has is enemies. You can get a bunch of cool, fun information on all of the enemies and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. I like that. I like when the designers go to a bunch of effort to make kind of a backstory for all of this, so you can see that they're not just random things thrown in. Now this, what is this? Animal tome. Okay, so it has information about animals we've fed, so like birds, like that kind of stuff. So, and we can spin them around, which is interesting. So yeah, we can get all that. So there's that. With this, I have no idea what they do yet, because I haven't played this game in a while. Treasure just talks about treasure. It has a description of all of them. And Stray Beads has this list right here, which has 1 through 99. And you can see that it has all this stuff, where it shows so-and-so 1 of 3, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's important for you to know. And that is... oh, sorry. Wait. And one more thing, and that is the... wait, I just went over that. The map. You can look at your map here, and you can press minus to display. It has like a map key. You can zoom out with Z and zoom in with C, so you can zoom out completely here and see how big the world of Nippon really is, or the land of Nippon. And you can zoom in with C and get a smaller map, or a bigger map rather. So there we go. Now that I've explained that, let me go through this whole area. Blooming trees. There's one right here. Whoa! Okay, they will punch you. I'm just trying to make... come on. So, there we go. And hit the low res fruit back at you, and bloom you! There we go. It's also good practice to do this, just so you can, you can get in some practice using bloom. There we go, and hit, and I'm gonna do it from the top this time. There we go. And I'm gonna do this one from the top, just so I can have a lot of experience. You can bloom the black trees, so if you're wondering when that was going to be a thing, or if they'd ever be bloomed, now you have your answer. You can just do it like this. Actually, doing it from the top is easier. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna start doing it from the top from now on. So, there is a point to blooming all of these trees. You do get a reward, and actually, these guys, can I hit them before we even start? No. Okay, well, I actually have to do this battle again. You guys are probably wondering why, like, this battle keeps respawning, and I wondered for myself until I fought that yellow imp again, and now I know. Also, I'm going to do that. There we go. Oh, and also, when you have no ink, you have a technique that I like to call... I didn't get the floor finisher on him. I like to call it Wolf Fu. Like, what you do... also, why did... this battle's going horribly awry. When you lose all of your ink, you can still attack, even though you no longer have your brush techniques. However, you attack using your paws and your teeth, which is really funny because Ami is kicking and punching. It's like Lucario in Brawl. Yeah, I play the mod for Brawl more than I do Brawl, so yeah. And with that, we can restore that area that was there before, and it has a treasure chest, which I have no idea what's in it, and 15 praise. Very cool. So, let's go ahead and swim on over there. Now, I will go ahead and bloom the tree first. There are a couple things. There's one thing I need to explain here that I am going to overlook for a quick moment. And, okay, we get digging tips. And that's actually very appropriate because this thing of light right here, you would definitely want to dig here. All green bits of light have these in them. Clovers. This is a nice little shout out to Clover Studios, the company that made this game. And so what you want to do is, these are spread all throughout the game. I'm not getting these all either. But what you want to do is you want to bloom these. And these will give you, well, this one gave you 5 praise, gave me 5 praise, but they will give you various amounts of praise. Sometimes they'll give you a ton, like 50, I think sometimes 100 praise. So yeah. Now, another thing which I should go into is that bloom can actually bloom multiple trees at once. As you can see there, I bloomed 1 tree. Let me try that again, shall we? Bloom. There we go. Did that work? There we go. I bloomed 3 trees at once. So that's really useful, and you can save ink that way, like so. Just line them up and bloom them all, and you'll do multiple at once. Now these monkeys, I can feed them. I think they do meat. Yeah, they do. Okay, monkeys eat meat, by the way. And there you go. Speaking of clovers, and 4-leaf clovers at that, I know this is a really strange thing for, like, someone to actually say, but I found a ton of 4-leaf clovers. I know this is a really strange thing for me to bring up. I have found, I'm not kidding, this is not an exaggeration at all. Ryan can attest to this. Next time Ryan's on, I'll like, ask him out of the blue and see what he says. But yeah, I have found I found over 100 4-leaf clovers. Not even kidding. I know that's a little bit sad, but there's this one clover patch, and they are clovers. I have looked clover up on the internet, and they are legit clovers. Ooh, speaking of clovers, there's one right here. I found over 100 because there was this one patch next to my house that produced clovers, probably about, the whole patch probably had about 30% 4-leaf clovers. So yeah, I would just spend like, I would spend 10 minutes out in this clover patch and get about 30 4-leaf clovers. And no joke, it had 5-leaf clovers in there as well. It was super neat. Also, I want to draw the sun because I don't like nighttime while I'm talking. I only like nighttime in my outros. So yeah, that was really, really neat. So yeah, I also found a 6-leaf clover once, which I still have. And there we go. All of the no. Okay. I thought that was all of the trees, but apparently I missed one. And okay, in case it wasn't clear, if you sprout all of the trees, if you bloom every single tree out there, is there one down there? No. If you sprout every single tree out here, oh, there it is, okay. You will get a reward. There we go. There it is, okay. So if you sprout all of them, this will happen. Wrong. There we go. You will get a chest, which will appear, and this will have a new type of collectible that is extremely important for you to get. As if not more important than stray beads. Stray beads are just kind of more of a street cred thing, but this actually affects something in the game. And what it is a sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend the solar energy bar by 1 unit. And what this will do is, it's basically Piece of Hearts in Zelda, and that will increase it'll increase your max health. So you want to seek these out. There are 15 in this game, and you want to collect them all. Now, you'll see a text box on screen right now showing information as if this was a stray bead, and that is because coming out today is a video showing all of the sun fragments, and they'll have links to every time I collect one. So, there you go. Now, that's actually going to be it for this episode. I know that, well, actually, we did quite a lot in this episode. I don't have to apologize. We did quite a bit. Now, I know this isn't a 35 to 40 minute episode, but I'm trying to keep my episodes a little bit shorter. Also, the fact that I'm doing, like, driving school makes it so I can't record for such a lengthy time as I did, like, last episode before last or last episode. So, yeah, I have to cut my episodes a little bit shorter. So, that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to be going into Shinshu Field, and we're going to be sprouting the Guardian Sapling there, and ridding that area of evil. So, I release new episodes of Okami Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays are long episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another Paladin Plays Okami. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, because I really am. Okay, see you guys next time.